What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. Egg rerolls are confirmed to be coming to MUT 23 tomorrow morning, and in today's video, we're going to show you all of the ways that you can get the cheapest training for them. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. A lot to go over in this video. We got great news. If you missed it earlier on GMM or missed my video earlier this morning, they did confirm that egg rerolls will be coming to MUT 23 tomorrow morning with the release of Sugar Rush Part 2. Now, at this moment, I don't know the cost of the rerolls or the breakdown on how they're going to do them. If we're going to get like a small, a medium, a large, and a random, that's probably going to be the likely case. Hopefully, they at least give us the random one that gives us a random shot at getting the extravagant eggs. I don't know if they're going to add new eggs into the game, but let's first go over how to get eggs aside from rerolls really quick. Just as a refresher, number one, you have 10 hidden eggs that can be found in solo challenges. Very easy to get as long as you know the locations. There are solo challenges within the Sugar Rush section of solos. All they do is point you to where you need to go to get those hidden eggs, but you can just watch my video on it. We're going to link that one down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Very easy to get. Go do them. Must do for everybody out there. So that's number one. Also, when you play through these Sugar Rush solos, you're going to earn Sugar Rush XP. That's going to be for the Sugar Rush Field Pass. And if you go into the Field Pass rewards, that is another location where you're going to be able to earn Sugar Rush eggs. So if you go down to the Field Pass, the most you can get is a large. All the way at the end, you're going to get your choice between a 96 overall non-BND Sugar Rush hero card or a large egg. To me, honestly, I'd take the 96 in this situation, but if we work from the end to the beginning here, you can see when we scroll backwards, there's a bunch of medium and small eggs. I don't believe there's any large egg rewards within here. You can also play through house rules, and I do have a little bit of a pro tip for you. I mentioned this over on my No Money Spent channel as well. I'll mention it here. If you go into house rules, if you happen to have, and I don't know if this works on Xbox, it definitely works on PlayStation. If you have the PS4 version and the PS5 version installed on your system, basically, if you look at your rewards, right, like say you get up to level 3, you can earn, 2 smalls and a medium, and those 3 levels go rather quickly. The 4th, 5th, and 6th levels seem to take forever. It's really a grind, but what you can do if you have the PS4 and PS5 version on your console is you can basically earn up to level 3 on next gen, right? And then you can go over to old gen, the PS4 version, and it'll reset your progress, and you can play house rules on old gen. The gameplay is going to be different, of course, but you can get up to level 3 again and earn 3 more eggs, and then you can switch back over to PS5 and earn your progress basically starts over, and you can earn 3 more eggs again. So it's damn near unlimited eggs at this point. As much time as you want to put into it, you're going to get back in return. I don't know if it's ideal for a lot of you, but I figured I'd mention it. Shout out to my guy Ray Dog for that pro tip on these. He said he's gotten over 40 eggs doing this. So if you guys want to grind house rules on 2 different versions of the game all weekend, that's your best bet to get free eggs right now. The final way to obtain eggs right now, and of course this is before the rerolls come out, is going to be via item sets. Now when you log in every day, you should be getting these egg fragment collectibles. On my No Money Spent account, I have 13 right now, which is almost enough to get a medium egg. I would imagine everybody else should have the same because you get the same amount for logging in, or everybody gets the same amount when they log in. We started getting 2 per day like 3 days ago this week. So I think you're going to end up having enough to get 1 medium and 1 small egg done. There are other sets to do a small, medium, and large. To me, these aren't worth it. Now, again, we don't know the price of what the reroll is going to be, but this seems like a heavy expense to go out there and build out a large egg now that we know rerolls are coming. So if you've done it prior to today's information, that's fine. But after after today, I just, I wouldn't do it unless the pricing on these egg re-rolls is absolutely atrocious. Then we'll pivot and make other decisions. But for now, I would stay away from these. So now let's talk about how you're going to get the cheapest training out there. I mean, number one, right? The main way you're going to get training is buying cards and quick selling them. And I want to pay attention to the market here because right now it's been fluctuating all day between about 1.67 and 1.69 coins per training point, which I think is a pretty fair value given the announcement that egg re-rolls are coming. So in this situation, the most direct way to get training is to buy cards at these overalls for these prices according to MUT.gg and then quick sell those cards to get the training. Now, it's not a bad idea to hang on to the cards and not quick sell them until the last minute, because I wouldn't be surprised if like Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, maybe you start to see training go up, because there's always going to be people who do those last minute re-rolls or trying to get as many eggs as they can at the last minute before Easter Sunday, and you might see training and cards and prices just generally go up. So if you don't quick sell the cards, right, you have them in your possession. If prices go up, you can sell and make some coin. If prices stay the same or go down, then you can quick sell those cards, take the training, and open up the egg re-rolls at the last minute like a lot of people are going to be scrambling to do. But you can see 91s at 25.4k is 1.69 coins per training point. 93s at 61.6k is going to be 1.87 coins per training point. Those are about the best values, right? And you're probably also going to be you're going to be competing with a lot of people on the auction house, because I'm imagining that a lot of people out there are trying to get training. Probably a part of the reason why you guys are watching this video right now. So aside from buying cards off the auction house and quick selling them for training, the alternate option is going to be buying packs and quick selling the contents within those packs for training. And this to me is the more fun option. Now, sometimes you're going to get a better training rate than there is available by buying and quick selling. Sometimes you're going to get a worse one, but it is a little bit more exciting, right, to open up packs at the end of the day. So there are 3 different packs that I would recommend trying, and I'm not personally going to say one is better than the other. It's all luck dependent, and I don't know if there's any, I mean, you could open up like 1,000 of each pack and then make that determination, but the 3 packs are all unlimited coin packs. The first one is going to be the AKA new class pack. So 55,000 coins, you open it up, you get 3 cards. You do have the chance, and a lot of people have sent me pictures, and I've pulled like 96s and 97s. You're always guaranteed at least a 90 overall in these packs, but you can get like a full AKA, and I'm talking 96, 97, or a 98 out of there. But basically, you would open up this pack, okay, which was 55k, and we would quick sell it, and in this case, we got 25,440 training for it. On average, if you do the math, you roughly want to get about 30,000 training per pack to be with the market level of 1.69 coins per training point. I think if we got exactly 30k training from this pack, it would be 1.65 coins per training point. And the best way to do the math on that, if you break out your calculator, is divide the cost of the pack, which is going to be 55,000, divided by 25,440, which is the amount of training that we got from that pack. I think this one was a little bit over 2. So in this case, that one single pack was more expensive or not as good of a value as it would have been of just buying cards off of the auction house. But this is a long-term play, right? So we open up our second pack. It was good that we got a 93, but the second card was an 85. The third was a gold card. So we still managed to get 34,000 training from it, which means we got better than market value right now when it comes to coins per training point. If we take 55,000 and divide it by 34,428, that's going to equal 1.59 coins per training point. So we got a better rate on that pack. And basically, you would just continue to open up this pack as much as you can afford to, or as much as you want to put into this, and quick sell everything you get out of it. So we'll do it one more time here and see what we get. This pack is not going to be close at all. Yeah, I think it was 25k on that one as well. The other 2 packs are going to be Pro and Star Fantasy packs, or Pro Star Fantasy packs, and these are both also unlimited. So the Star Fantasy packs are 27k each, okay, and it's a fantasy pack where you get multiple rounds. These ones are, I would say, feast or famine famine, like you're gonna always get something kind of mid-level. You see we got an 86 in the first round. If you can get some solid elites from the second round, that's where the real money is made. And in this pack, or in this case for this pack, it's not a bad idea, I talk about this all the time, to hang on to your gold cards and build those up to 78 and 79 overall cards to sell when a brand new competitive pass comes out, because those tend to sell for about 5K. Now that can be a very tedious process, and I totally understand if you just want to get this over with and take all of the training possible and go ahead and just quick sell the golds that you get out of this pack. But let's do the math on this one here. So we spent 27,000 coins on the pack, and in return we got 2,528 training. The ratio back on this one is 10 coins per training point, so obviously that's terrible compared to all of the other results that we've had so far. On a Star Fantasy pack, to be around market rate, you're going to want to get at least about 16,000 training from the pack if you do the math on it, you know, being that it costs 27,000 coins. So like I said, this one is feast or famine, because when you hit on one of these packs, you hit on them big, but when you don't, I mean, it can be brutal like we just saw. This time around, we get a 93 in the first round. Second round gave us a 94. I mean, just a perfect example there. So we'll take all of the highest cards, and I feel pretty confident that the training rate that we're going to get back from this one, I mean, we got 83,000 training from a 27,000 coin pack. So very little risk because it's a very inexpensive pack, and it can be very rewarding when you hit big like this, but this isn't going to happen every time. The rate that we got on this pack, I just broke it down here, is 0.32 coins per training point. So that's fantastic. I mean, the MUT market won't even get that low at this point or any point in the year. And then the final one is going to be the Pro Star Fantasy pack, which is 60,000 coins. On this pack, to get around market value, you're going to need about 35,000 training from it. Now this one guarantees you higher overall elites, but sometimes you can get shafted on this pack, and this one for me personally has probably been the worst of the three that we're going to open up in this video. But we'll take 285s and an 87, and then the final round gives us a 91. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near close to 35,000 training from that one. Indeed, we're only at about 20K, so we took a pretty big loss on that one. Before we close out the video, we'll open up one more here. So far, I mean, the Star Fantasy pack was our best gainer, and we got such a great ratio off of that pack that sometimes when you hit a dud on another pack, it all kind of balances out. But in the end of it, you're really hoping that you can get anywhere between or below the market value, and below is what I was trying to say there. So 286s and an 83, and then a 91. This pack again is going to be a dud, but if you happen to get a 95, 96, 97 out of this pack, you're money. But as you can see, those are the results for me. So again, pretty straightforward. You're either going to have to go on the auction house and buy cards and then quick sell those by using mut.gg/prices. You can go through and buy whatever packs you want out of the three that I showed you. Whatever works best for you, continue to go with that. And then also make sure you check your binder and power down cards you're not using, because you may be able to quick sell those and get training back for them, or you can hang on to them and wait and see if prices skyrocket on Saturday. And also not a bad idea is, like, you know, the 93 and 94 that I pulled from that Star Fantasy pack, maybe not a bad idea to hang on to cards like that and then check for Saturday, because if they happen to go up a little bit, you can make some good coin off of those, and if the prices stay the same or go down, you can always quick sell it at that point and then go ahead and take your training and open up those rerolls. So those are the best ways to get eggs, the unlimited egg method, and also the best ways to get cheap training for the egg rerolls tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.